My name's Mark Gallegos. I'm a musician, music teacher. Live here in Atlanta, Dunwoody. Yeah, that's what I do. Play a little music sometimes, write a little bit. I had kind of a tough run, I guess, a couple months ago. It ebbs and flows sometimes, and I guess having folks there that I could talk to, and I think there's the talking part, but I think also the listening, because like you said, I feel like a lot of folks don't want to discuss it, and I think that there are a lot more of us that cope with it, and than want to admit. I almost wonder where the scale leans, and the thing that I found was I guess this kind of last go around I really kind of put my foot down. So this is the worst I'd been in probably about 10, 12 years, and I was like, I'm not doing it this way again. Like, I've been here, I don't want to have that. And so I made a point to kind of change the things that I had done in the past, and went out and spent more time with friends. And so I think finding that time, with like other folks, that does it a lot. And I think trying to do things for other people, that helps a lot. I mean, it kind of I think helps get you out of that headspace of depression's a very like self-centered kind of thing. I mean, and it's the vicious part of it, because it's like you end up like kind of pulling into yourself, but it's not because you're like a narcissist or something. I mean, it's sort of this like, I want to be everything for everyone, but I don't even feel like I can be something for myself, and it's cyclical, man. I mean, it eats you up, and I guess when I get out and do that stuff, it doesn't have to be anything crazy, just try and brighten someone's day somehow. Sometimes you just realize something's got to be different, and that was something that I realized was I wasn't a good listener, and people would say things sometimes, and I didn't hear it with any gravity, like, case in point, you run into people all the time who are going through a divorce, and it's such this like ubiquitous thing, within our society, that we just kind of look at it like, man, that sucks, but like, I don't know how I would like miss the magnitude of something like that sometimes, because like I was a kid, I went through something like that with my parents, and you just see the way, it ruins lives, and someone says that, and I look at like how many times, like just in a week, something like that will come up, and I'm like, man, that sucks, and I guess when I decided, like, I want to listen more, people begin to open up to you about things, and that's why I was saying, like, I think there are a lot more people that cope with depression than want to admit it because of that stigma. But I think, well, I don't think, I know, just through my experience, in that, people open up to you, and then you have that opportunity to say, man, like, this is my experience, and that's what it is. I think when you break it down and you take it out of this like social construct of like, this is depression, and we have like these clinics where people go to it, and like you think of the person who's just like completely like overwhelmed with it, and that kind of, there are varying degrees of it, and it's, there are moments where like it can get really, really bad. Yeah, this is a song, it's called Jolena. Yeah, sometimes, I guess in relationships, you meet someone that's a very decent human being, and sometimes I don't know, you want to be there and you can't. This one is I guess a response to that experience of not feeling like you're a whole person, and I guess kind of the cycle we're talking about of wanting to be more and not being able to, despite wanting to. Yeah. The great contradiction. So, I withdraw. I can't do this anymore. Play the role, frame the things I know I ought to be. Forgive me. Your embrace found this mirage, nothing more. Oh, Jolena, I could never be what you need, 'cause it's hard to love somebody when you cannot love yourself. So please leave me here, Jolena, love somebody else. Well, can't you see? I don't want to cause you hurt, but my words, spoken insincere into your ears, cloud your eyes, and they fill your head with dreams not to be. Oh, Jolena, I could never be what you need. And though I hope you never settle for a heart so small as mine, please know what a little bit I gave was truly all I had. Oh, Jolena, I could never be what you need, because it's hard to love somebody when you cannot love yourself. So please leave me here, dear Jolena, love somebody else. So please leave me here, dear Jolena, love somebody else.